2025, royal weddings over. The real dynastic spectacle of 2025. You know it. You're waiting for it. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Relationship staged as a global broadcast or podcast. Saudi and welcome to another episode here for the Funky Pod Mindful Media Communication Relationships. I had to talk about it, right? Let's be honest. I don't even know where to start. There are so many things to talk about when it comes to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, right? Where should we start? Should we start at how cute it is at the Taylor Swift watched him at the Brazil game? That John Oliver's been teasing the royal wedding killer, for example. I mean, John Oliver, of course, always on top of those things, but he's kind of right? That the fans are decoding everything right now that she does. Body language, set lists, outfits, colors. She's gonna be at a Super Bowl. Sponsors circling, right? Rings, jerseys, merch collaborations, media crossovers. It's Taylor in NFL broadcasts, NFL and Swift concerts. The possibilities are endless. So all of this isn't just romance. This is transmedia storytelling. And as someone who teaches transmedia storytelling at university, I am very appreciative of that. And again, as someone who does that at uni, few theories just for you, lovely podcast listeners. And I apologize for not wearing orange today, but I thought it might have been a bit over the top. Okay, first theory. Again, I have 4 theories if I look at my notes for you. And let's go with those 4. First one, I make all my students go through that. Dayan Katz. So I usually pronounce it in German in my head, so when I say it out in English, it sounds a bit different. They talk about media events. Okay, media events in general are like, they call it public rituals, staged to unify, bring audiences together. So if we take this to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, you could say that weddings basically, especially weddings like this, basically now function like the Olympics. Right? Bringing people from different aspects of the world together to enjoy a spectacle. Okay, that's like what media events are for. Olympics as one example, but now that weddings, especially weddings like this, are becoming big media events, they take on the roles of former, older media events, offering that same kind of feeling, result, bringing people together. A public ritual, staged to a unified audience. Okay, that was the first one. Good job understanding that. Now let's dive a little bit deeper, okay? There's also a theory that talks about aura. And I know that's actually a very fitting theory because, hey, 2025, it's all about aura, as we know, right? So the thing, though, is where, I'm going to find another question word. No, but what happens, there's another one. What happens to intimacy when your wedding is a event staged for millions, I hear the rock saying, millions of people? Doesn't it mean it drains intimacy? Because how can you be intimate if you broadcast it to the world? And sure, you can, it doesn't mean it's insincere. No, you can still be sincere, of course. The Olympics are sincere too, right? The people participating, they win or lose for real, and it matters, and they show feelings. But the real heavy, intimate moments, they happen behind closed doors, away from the cameras. So, is it just for aura? Are we are weddings just aura farming now? Because the intimacy happens before or after. There's a reason why the engagement wasn't publicized right away. Because they wanted to have the intimate moment, which they deserve. So then the wedding, probably, maybe they're going to have a private ceremony before or after, who knows? Before. But publicly staged weddings, events, lose intimacy. Our guy, and I always do this, our guy Debord also fits in here. Society of the Spectacle. We had it in many episodes before, so I make it a bit faster. But remember, Guy Debord, Society of the Spectacle, saying, societies, people, they want spectacular things in the media, right? We want to consume the images that people in the media present to us because we don't have it ourselves. So we consume the image of love that they present. We don't really consume, obviously, the relationship itself. We don't really care about the relationship behind that image. If that image is cute and loving and perfect, that's what we want. That's what we long for. And that's what it is for us. How they really are, And the last one, number 4, celebrity studies. It's a thing. It's an actual thing. When you look into like media and communication studies, celebrity studies is an actual thing. Because celebrities are basically our form of modern mythology. So we don't have like mythology like back in the old Greek times, but we have celebrities and we put them, for some reason, I could tell you the reason, we put them on a pedestal. We're like, oh my God, those celebrities, right? So Taylor Swift, Swift-Kelce, they're like this archetype couple for, and now you're going to cancel me, for late capitalism. They are the perfect couple for everything that's happening in our media world right now, and with the economy. They just bring it all together. And can't hate them for it. If you can do it, why not do it? But it's just too perfect. And they're not the only ones. Because you and me, all the Swifties, we're the co-authors to this whole big transmedia narrative that Taylor and Travis are telling. Your fans decoding every little thing that's happening, what she's wearing, what she's saying, what hint she's dropping, another Easter egg here, another Easter egg there. That's basically the collective authorship of that whole narrative. So we're adding to it. Okay, it's not just her telling the story or them telling the story. It's us adding things to it, making the story even bigger, even more immersive. So this means to me that the wedding isn't that much of a sacred institution anymore as it used to be, maybe. It's more like a content storytelling canon that shoots lots of messages out there, and they stick with us, and we take them, we run with them, and we're making them bigger so that more people hear about it. And again, I'm not hating on Taylor or Travis for that. They're just the go-to couple for this right now. But it's not the only time this happened. There are more cultural examples there. So right now, the easy one is Taylor and Travis. You even have fan merch on Etsy already, right? But hey, what about that Coldplay kiss cam moment? Went viral. Everyone was jumping on it, right? Same thing. Travis and Taylor are going to be much bigger, of course, but similar thing with the Coldplay kiss cam, right? All those memes popping up, everybody's photoshopping their brand and their grandma in it. So same thing. Paparazzi rituals, they're everywhere. Stadiums as temples of romance, right? You see Taylor sitting there. Oh, but also other couples, obviously, right? Even just normal couples, not celebrity ones, right? Also, kiss cam here, kiss cam there. Oh my God, so cute. So we've always been doing that, okay? Think back, if you're my age, you remember that. You remember David Beckham and Posh Spice, for example, Victoria Beckham. Well, they've been that show-off go-to celebrity couple back in the day. Meghan Markle, Prince Harry. Think about them what you want, but they've been that it couple for a while. Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez. Okay, now I'm getting way too old. But you know what I'm saying. Celebrity couples have always been media franchises. Taylor and Travis just going to take it to the next level. Okay? And we see that also already in like NFL viewerships, how Taylor Swift appearances are linked to like bumps in viewership, right? She's there, more people watch it. Again, not hating on her, because I mean, there's a reason why, but it's clearly that this is happening. Okay, that they are a media franchise. So the takeaway here is pretty clear to me. Love is a media strategy. And if you wouldn't be using it, you would be foolish, of course. But the thing is, by now, relationships are a content pipeline. Again, it would be foolish not to use it, I understand. But we also have to say what it is. Your relationship is a content pipeline. Your personal intimacy, at least what you show to the outside, is being commodified as what Guy Debord calls a spectacle. So your personal intimacy is being commodified as a spectacle for everybody to consume. And love isn't in the air. It's, I think, under contract right now with ESPN and Ticketmaster. If you want to be part of it, you know what to do. Until then, stay safe, take care, find love, make love, if you first. Follow this podcast for more. Until then, sorry.